Hey guys, what's going on? Today we are out on the front porch because we're gonna do some front porch planting. This week and last week, all of the nurseries in my area started to get in, you know, like Supertunias and Petunias and Superbells and all of that stuff. I've been buying some things that I think are cool, mostly for the front porch. So I have a bunch of containers that I want to plant up today. So we're just gonna kind of hit the front porch really hard, and we're gonna plant a bunch of stuff today. So get ready for that time lapse because it might be a little long. Regardless, I'm gonna take you through everything real fast, show you everything that I'm gonna do, and then we'll jump into the time lapse. We'll get some stuff planted, and then we'll have some really sick front plants. Then we'll have some really sick plants on the front porch, and I'm excited to see this come about. So let me show you guys what's going on. Okay, we're gonna start at the front steps here. This is my mint plant. This is just growing back in, really pretty. Sorry about all of the wind. It's just this area. So I have three of these terracotta pots. I think they're like a 14-inch or something like that. This is what I planted the daffodils and tulips in, which you can tell are done. So I'm gonna take this pot apart as well as the other one that has that same planting in it. And in this, we're gonna do a purple fountain grass and some Supertunias. So this one is Supertunia Bordeaux, and it is really pretty. None of these have blooms on them right now. I think one of them had blooms when I bought it, but they don't have anymore. So hopefully this will bloom in soon. But these are really pretty. So the next pot is gonna be a very similar setup, purple fountain grass in the middle, and then this one is going to have this Supertunia in it, Supertunia Latte, which is a white with almost like a black purple in the middle. Really pretty. I don't know what order I'm going to do these in. That could change. That could totally change. And then over here in the corner, we have red lilies coming in. These look really good, so I'm hoping to get some good blooms out of these this year. This I cut back earlier in spring. It hasn't sprung back yet, so I'm hoping that happens pretty soon. But you can see that I have this pot staged because it didn't have anything in it. This is the third. And these are actually Superbells. So these aren't Supertunias, but these are Superbells Honeyberry. And these are really pretty. So I think that this pot will actually end up going in the center just because they have a different style of flower. And it's kind of a way different color set than the other two. But again, purple fountain grass in the middle. Okay, so if we swing around, we got the barbecue, and then we have the front of the house. And the front of the house has two pillars on it. On each pillar, I'm going to put a hanging basket with this nice green potato vine. And we have, this is a Superbell, Holy Smokes Superbell. You can see that this has just like this really, really awesome speckled flower, which I love. Love the way that looks. Down here, we have a daffodil, which is not done anything. And this is another big project. This is getting a little bit of a brown tip. I need to get this planted real bad. This whole project right here, I don't know if we'll get to today, hopefully, but I need to drill holes into this planter at somewhere because it doesn't have any drainage holes. But in this guy, we are going to plant lamium. Is that how you say that? I don't know. I mostly bought it for the foliage. It's a trailing foliage. It's really pretty, but it will get these flowers on it, which I'm excited for. You can see this one's almost blooming right here. And then, of course, we have our lemon cypress in the middle, which is evergreen. So this pot right here will have some sort of evergreen interest in it all year long as the front door pot, which I'm really excited for. I don't have anything for the table pot yet, but this guy is just going to be in here by himself so that he can just get big and beautiful. This is a Superbenia, and this guy, if I can get it to focus, this is a Royal Peachy Keen Superbenia, and it is really pretty. It has awesome peachy flowers on it, and I think it's going to look super nice just hanging in this space right here. So if we swing around one more time, you can see this is the other planter that's going to go on one of these posts, again with Superbells in it. These are called Coral Sun, and they are very, very tropical. I love that. And of course, I couldn't not put something white up here on the front porch, so I picked up a good old-fashioned white geranium. and that's gonna go in this pot right here, and you'll be able to see it as you walk up through the slats, and I think that that's just gonna be extra pretty. This is a pot that has a vining plant in it that actually came from my old house, and it surprisingly came back. Okay, so that is pretty much everything that is going out here on the front deck. It's a lot to do today. I really hope that I can get it all done because I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I want all of this to be planted before I leave to go out of town. So wish me luck there. As far as the planting goes, I'm just gonna use potting soil out of a bag, so that's pretty straightforward. I probably will still use a little bit of the Biotone starter fertilizer just to kick everything off so that it doesn't go into shock, hopefully. But other than that, I'm gonna start planting all of this stuff up, so wish me luck, and let's get planting. Alright guys, that is pretty much it for the planting. That was crazy. I think I did that in an hour, which is insane. I still have to water everything in. I'm gonna do that later tonight, right before I wrap up for the day. But that's pretty much it. That's everything planted. You guys probably noticed that I did take out all of the daffodils and the tulips. I put them in the tin next to me. That is because I'm going to plant them in the landscape somewhere. I have another planting project that I need to do over in the flower bed by the garden, the vegetable garden. So I think I might just kind of tuck them in with some of that stuff as I'm doing it, just to make it easier, because I don't think that they will naturalize transplanting them at this point, but if they do, I want to put them in the ground. I'm not gonna waste them. So, but they're done blooming, so if they're done, they're done. But yeah, pretty much it. I'll take you guys through a quick little montage of everything that's all planted up, and we're done. That was it. That was so much easier. It looks so good. It's so pretty. It's really, really cool. I have to get all of the hanging basket stuff in still. I have to get the brackets in and the hooks in and all of that. So I'll probably do that next week. So for now, they'll just go down on the ground. But yeah, it looks really good. Let's see it. Okay, my camera is dying. Alright guys, well that is pretty much gonna do it for today. I don't have anything else to show you guys in this video. If you guys hung out and watched me plant some plants, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. And I guess I will catch you next time. Have a good day guys. Happy planting.